Hello, it's me. Sorry, I'm a bit late. Me, cat. Cat. And by that I mean let me be able to see chat. I feel like that would help. Audio's working good. Yes, audio's working good. Also, this reminded me, I never actually exported viewers. Well, I'll just have to do that after doing today. I'll try and remember to actually do that. Alright. Thing looking good. Game exists. Audio's good. Hopping into day 13. So we're making pretty consistent progress so far. We're at a good like pace of like 1 week per session. Let's see if we can't keep that up. Okay, put us before this point. Alright, Oliver, welcome to the team. You're going to be joining Jacob in the fact that you're going to be shit at your job, and then you're going to get promoted. Hopefully. You get a wing beat and a wing beat, sure, why not? Then as for like upping our current guys, yeah, did we not get the... Okay, yeah, no, we got the new suit. The archer gets it. Here to be like assigned to be our... Who in the training team do we assign to be like our resident fighter? They can get a 4th match flame now. There you go. Okay. Now, back to what I was doing. Upgrading our current folks. Me when I Library of Ruina and you Lobotomy Corporation, but me actually 10-hour coding session and I'm losing my shit, haha. True, I think. Okay. Hannah is now the only person in the information team that's not Prudence level 3. So I think they're gonna get pumped up to Prudence 2. Is that we have someone who can, like, decently work with the Scarecrow, but doesn't immediately make him escape. If that's the case, let me actually see what you've got on suit-wise. Yeah, Archer's Prudence 4 now. And I'm probably gonna want something that can endure light damage. No, not you, Archer. Penitence for thee. We're gonna do that then. We should at the very least try to have our We're gonna have our, like, highest grade ones filled out if we can help it. You didn't have a 4th match flame crank. Oh, the original title thought was gonna be a Trees Hate You stream for a second. Obsidian, what the fuck is Trees Hate? I second that. What the fuck is Trees Hate You? The demo right now, you should go play it. Okay. Why the hell not, I suppose. Who gets upgraded? Who deserves to, like, get the upgrade? Chengdu, even despite ruining everything with the Scarecrow on multiple occasions, you can have a second fortitude. And Tom can get second justice in order to make him better with that gigantic ass looking gun he's got. And of course, in the trees hate you and want you dead. I see. No. The reason why this stream is called Don't Watch Me is because of this thing here. This is our like list of abnormalities, weird ass fucking creatures. We have one sin and hundreds of good deeds, the fairy festival, a dog, skin Bible, burnt corpse lady, tree that hates you and wants you dead, the scarecrow that hates you and wants you dead, the bomb shelter that loves you and wants you alive, and the teddy bear. And then there's also this guy. Creeper from Squirt Girl is Creeper for Minecraft, isn't he? As you can see, it is called Don't Touch Me. If you touch it, it kills everyone in the facility instantly. Oh yeah, and also the new abnormal. What the fuck is this? Hate that. I realize we don't actually have all the boxes for Scarecrow searching for wisdom yet, so a cool ABNO to get, A tier for me. I mean, I suppose we'll see when it happens, if it happens. What work should we try for Newgrounds parody Santa Claus, do you think? Also, how's the... Oh, Christ almighty, Hannah. Hannah? So we are not starting out the day with a Scarecrow breach. Simply is not happening. You know? Rose might be good with the Scarecrow. I'll send Rose in on Scarecrow. Not Rudolta. Rudolta is like whatever tier. Is that what this thing is called? Rudolta. Alright. Oh yeah, Obsidia, here's the tree that hates you and wants you dead. Not sure if you've ever seen him before. It's great with cherry blossoms. If you do good work with him, he gets like very happy, and when he gets happy, people get captivated and walk into the tree and die. Okay, yeah, Rose is very well suited for the job. Unlock the escape information. Because we hadn't actually done that yet. Alright. How to try out... I don't know, strikes me as an instinct kind of guy. For some reason. Parker, you got this. Okay, no, it does white damage. It does white damage and very much does not like instinct work, apparently. Okay, Yunhu managed to take care of it on his own. Alright. So, instinct work is a no-go. Yunhu, see if you can do something with it, with instinct work. Or insight work, not instinct. Also need to get our, like, little baby guys going and working on stuff in order to up their stats. So they can get promoted. Okay, the inside work is going really well. So, keeping up the theme of this entire facility being instinct and insight. Not managerial guidelines. Result was normal. Cliff-Off counter lowered normal probability. When it was bad, Cliff-Off counter lowered with a high probability. Okay, so its Cliff-Off counter is already a bit low on account of Parker not knowing what he was doing. Back to the fairies with you, Jacob. Back to the skull with ye, Oliver. Try to get someone who likes repression. I've noticed, yeah. Oh, great, that's a thing. Okay, well, I was... Can you go talk to Santa? Oh, damn, yeah, Rose is just actually really good with the Scarecrow. Oliver, how did you manage to get an average work result with fucking no sin? With fucking one sin? With all due respect, are you stupid? When it escaped, it slowly moved through the facility, inflicting white damage to employees near it. Okay. So yeah, you're just white damage all the way, apparently. Already halfway through the energy. Gonna reset a lot of agent because you want to temp justice train it. You're going to resettle a lot of agent because you want to temp justice train it. I don't think I quite get what you mean. Reset a lot of agents because you're going to want to temp justice train them. Okay, but what does resettle mean? Probably changing teams a lot. I'm sure I'll understand that better once time actually comes. Also, an ordeal is about to hit. You go talk to the fairies because otherwise you'll get your ass kicked. Alright. Let's take care of that one. Everyone else take care of that one, and then they'll move to this one. And pause real quick just to check up on health bars. Yin-Hu, you might want to back out. You know what? All y'all back out. Control team should be fine to take care of this from here. Simple enough. Gamma 4, can you lock the fuck in, please? Oh. Hi, Rudolta of the sleigh. How's it going? I mean, Rudolta doesn't seem that hard to work around, honestly. Okay, I want 2 to 3 specifically. For some reason. I'm gonna push it a little in order to try and help get my guys promoted. We'll do a meltdown, but I'm pretty sure I have enough people on standby that any one individual creature should be able to get sorted out pretty quickly. Okay, Spin Prophecy, definitely on that. Code, Susan, Porch Girl, Archer, get on that. And Shelter, Hannah. Next meltdown's a new ordeal, and I kind of don't want to figure out what that's up. Oh, okay, Archer. What are you doing? Alright. Go ahead and end the workday there. Oh, one of them did get promoted. Jacob got promoted to level 2 now. And Oliver got their second temperance, so Oliver's going to be working with the fairies from now on in order to try and get that fortitude up to 2. Okay. This time, I want to expand the safety team so that way we can start working on Netzak's mission. Bracelet shall not forgive those who hold greed in their hearts, thus it must only be worn by those in true need. The final chapter ends with the phrase, born again, and the prayer shall inevitably end with the eternal despair of its worshipper. Any standouts here? Any standouts here, OPR? That a no? What guys do you have? This bracelet shall not forgive those who hold greed in their hearts, thus it must only be worn by those in true need. The final chapter ends with the phrase, born again, and the prayer shall inevitably end with the eternal despair of its worshipper. Considering you guys pointed out the greed and sadness one from last time. What was the question? Are there any particular, like, standout ones here? Like, and they're like, whoa, I can't believe you got that. Or, like, oh, hey, I remember that one. That one was actually pretty rare, whatever. Local man was not listening, apparently. I was like, okay. If you don't have any, like, specific callouts, I'm thinking of just taking this one. Use a WoW class type on the first possible day you can get a WoW. You're not telling me. Okay. How was your day? During mine, I happened to notice that a certain employee filled their water bottle with Bear brand beer and proceeded to drink it during the workday. Sometimes I wonder what it would feel like to be intoxicated. One time I was infected with a virus that prevailed through the net at the time. It caused me to perceive everything 10 times slower. They say intoxication is similar to that. Everyone laughed at the way I moved sluggishly. Excuse me, manager? Your facial expression is hard to read today. If you need to say something to me, please do so. Okay, so I see we're not being subtle about it. You ever harm me? Sometimes, humans excessively detest the existence of improbable beings. When I said I was different from the others, I detected disbelief in your facial expressions. Perhaps I am beginning to like you. Sharing emotions with someone is a precious experience. Yet now you are asking me if I plot against you. I have never had any plans, nor do I have any will to harm you. Oh. It went orange. It went oranged for a second. Alright, Nutsock. Also gonna need to hire some new guys to the safety team now. And unfortunately, we do not have nearly enough, like, ego suits or weapons for all of them. Standard procedure: 1 fortitude prudence, 1 fortitude and temperance, 1 prudence and temperance. Welcome to the safety team, Noah, Ramirez, and Heisel? I think that's how you'd say it. We only have 1 free weapon and 2 free suits. So I think today we're gonna need to, like, spend a bit of extra time trying to make sure we actually get new ego gifts. Because I haven't actually made any of the teddy bears, now that I think about it. Alright, you get a Parentins, Ramirez, you get a Wing Beat. Okay, so you can take the Harvest. I guess. Ah, it's another one of these tool abnormalities. Yeah, I need to work with this guy more, get its boxes and start making its stuff. Saber's ego's best thing is that the ego. Well, also the part where, you know, I'd be able to equip stuff to my guys. I feel like that's also a pretty good part about it. Alright, I had... Gintu was the person I had working with, Alright, Everett, you can work on them. Rose, go work on Santer. I still go check out the book, I guess. Oh. Oh, he took it. You have to on him now. Those who equip notes from a crazed researcher will benefit from a sharp increase to the stats related to temperance. I mean, yeah, damn, his temperance went up to 3. Overall, it's pretty worthless gear. Okay, but also, I would rather have my employees be wearing something over nothing, so there is no reason to not make them. So, I guess don't make someone try to return the notes from a crazed researcher. I think, I think, I think it doesn't like it when you do that. Parker, you got this. Go chat up to Teddy Bear. Not like anything will happen if they get the bad result, I don't think. I keep forgetting how many boxes you actually need to make stuff. What? Oh, Rose's prudence went up. I am quite literally on a time limit with how often I can interact with the Scarecrow because it hates me and wants me to suffer. I'm gonna try something. Heisel, go grab the book. And then try and attract the Scarecrow. I want to see how this goes. And go ahead and start assigning stuff to everybody else while we wait. Okay, Heisel did pretty good. That Twitch is finally working. Hi. Oh, were you having problems with, like, actually getting Twitch to operate? If I were you, I wouldn't have Best Eagle Weapon on naked employee and just try to beat the shit out of Scarecrow if he escapes. That's the thing. I don't think I can. I don't think I have gear good enough to beat the Scarecrow into submission before a clerk gives it 25% of its health back. I simply don't think I have that power. Anything else? What's this? order to return earn notes from a crazy researcher within 30 seconds of equipping, the user's skin will start to swell and their body will explode within seconds. Which also implies that something bad's going to happen if he holds onto it for too long. Black weapons and a ton of shitters, you should be good enough. I don't know, I just kind of doubt it. Not to mention, one of the two black weapons I have is on, you know, ISL. Ain't necessarily our best guy for the jobs. Okay, Yunhu was the last person to work with Teddy Bear. Everett, you go chat it up. If Everett does a bad job and goes insane, we should be able to stop them from be able to stop him from like ruining everything. No, I still got the book again. I expect I'm not a naked guy. Well, I can't necessarily do something about that now, can I? If I had more weapons to give, I would have given him something weaker, but I wanted him to have something instead of nothing. Okay, Everett went insane. I was going to lose my shit if dude went sane, still punched Yunhu, and Yunhu died from that. If that actually happened, I was going to get really upset. Alright, Yunhu, now that you're back to normal, Teddy Bear. If ordered to return notes from a crazy spirit without performing any sort of managerial work, the user will explode. Okay. So Hyasol needs to do something with the notes before returning it, or he will die. Doing something weaker, some other agent is wearing in management phase next time? Yeah, and then that results in one of my other guys being a weak little shedder. Okay, there's a lot of fucking dudes to deal with here. You two do not have like good weapons at all. So you're just going to join You're gonna join the info team. They should be able to do this. Okay, how are we looking on HPs? Frank and Yun-Hoo are a bit hurt, but they should be fine. And all y'all go start suppressing the ones up there. You can give him something else. OPR, I don't know how else to tell you this. I genuinely did not have enough gear. I have 18 employees and less than 18 ego suits. Somebody is going to end up with nothing, irregardless, because of how numbers work. I don't trust safety team to deal with Dawn or Deal on their own. And hey, they just moved closer to the like main group anyway. Wait, what are you all turning around for? There's shit to do. Thank you. Amount of damage will explode. The explosion will occur the entire second. The explosion will deal massive red damage to all nearby. I tell you, if you can make weaker hold weaker weapons, even if it means they'll be holding a baton. Yes, that's true. What you told me was just to give them something else. There is nothing else to give. Unless I'm misunderstanding what you're saying, it seems like you're telling me to, like, give people gear that I don't have. So then the other guy will be weak sugar? Because he will be. Because he won't have anything. Because I'm out of gear. I don't know what the miscommunication here is. Who's the last person to do work with the teddy bear? Rose. Nice, I'll go grab the book again, then you're gonna talk to Scarecrow. Alright. Rose was the last person to work with the teddy bear. Yes. So again, who can work with the teddy bear? And Rose can go talk to Rudolpha. Oliver can hit at the Fairy Festival again. Why did you have more weapons and suits? Give him something else might give him a weapon you don't have equipped on your suited employees. We'll know for certain what's going on when, like, the day's over. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just confused. Also, this shit is expensive, dude. Hey, you know who just worked with them? No, Chunky, why you go deal with them for once? I'm gonna try and do as much as I can without triggering the ordeal. It's expensive. It is! Bro, I'm getting 8 per work on the teddy bear, and I need fucking 40 to make its weapons, and it's not even that good. Okay, I think I can fit one more work in before the ordeal gets triggered. There you go. See a new suit. Rose, go chat up Santa. I'm sorry, Rudolpha. Very notably not Santa. Hey, hold on. Why is it saying 0 out of 2? Why is the mission saying 0 out of 2? Jacob literally did get promoted. They got promoted at the end of yesterday. The fuck? Do I need to have 2 employees promote in the same day? Okay, 3 just promoted at once. So sweet. Jungdua, Yunhu, and Oliver all promoted. So, yay. Yippee. Did it. Recording a day we must never forget. Magical bullet can truly hit anyone, just like you say. The girl begged in tears, "Mister, please cut off my feet." The recording, fuck it. Did you hear the news, manager? They say a rodent found its way into the appliance room, one of our family's facilities restricted areas. This could become a serious issue. Removing the rodent itself is not much of a problem. However, its feces and the cables they've gnawed on may damage the system. This is one of the reasons why we emphasize security so much. You would do best to remember that. I'll personally deal with the rodent this time. But if you happen to find any rodents, manager, please notify me immediately. Okay. Seems Netzak has yet to show up. Man, why did the meeting room have to be so far away? You already know my name, right? Anything else to say? I mean, yeah, sure. If we talk later, then? I don't really want to be bothered right now. You look a little dumbfounded. You know this isn't the kind of place where we preach how we're so honored to have you as our manager or whatever. Well, not like you were expecting that anyway. That's right, I'll be level with you. I don't like my job. I really want to quit if I could. But I can't, can I? I'm here against my will. I don't know what grand ambition or aim compelled you to stand where you are. Don't care either. For me, I don't even remember ending up at this place, yet I had to play this role I didn't want to take. I never wanted to be responsible for keeping others alive. Who assigned me here, they were totally wrong giving me the job. I feel helpless. Employees die every day. There'll be no one to remember them. No one to honor their sacrifice. And they were saying that I've been doing that this entire time, man. Oh, hi. Thank you so much for doing that favor for me, manager. I've been feeling really confident lately. Odd. I hear you have a new distraction. Lady Angela, are you talking about my counseling program? Thank you. Yes. Shut it down immediately. But why? My program has been helping the employees. Don't delude yourself, Hod. You don't sincerely believe that counseling can be of any help in this place, do you? But I want to continue it. As long as there's an employee who needs me. What about Tiffany? She said my program helped her cope with her stress. Tiffany? Tiffany Brown, who recently transferred to the safety team. She was suffering from a bipolar disorder and addiction to enkephalin. We expunged her records this morning. What? She has terminated her contract with the employee. She has terminated her contract with the company in a completely permanent fashion. Her mental corruption was at peaks higher than 90% when she committed suicide. I bet she said something like this whenever she came to you. Miss Hod, you're helping me so much. I think I'll need a bit of enkephalin on top of your counseling to ease my melancholy. It's just a little extra, of course. You prescribed highly addictive substances if you were handing out candy to children. What about Netzak? You gave him the substance as well. I temporarily gave you access to enkephalin because I determined you could use it for your counseling program to reduce the stress level of the employees, and yet you've only been creating drug addicts. Netzak told me he wanted to introduce the program to his team. And you fell for it? You should have noticed that he was lying as soon as you saw his hazy eyes. Todd, your naive compassion is only driving things to become worse around here. Your program is hereby terminated. And as I've told you and the other Sephiroth countless times, there's nothing as redundant and pointless as building a personal acquaintance with the employees here, especially for a Sephiroth like you. The employees will do anything to coax whatever they desire out of you. They have nothing left to lose. They won't even feel any guilt about it. Any boxes you produce are also highly addicted to drugs? I had a feeling, yeah. Alright. We have Netzak stuff unlocked. Let's go back to, like, maxing out the training team. Alright, increase speed of agent growth, increase new hire agent stats, or increase clerk stats. Two of these are pretty good. Yeah. I'm going to increase speed of agent growth. Excuse me. Okay, first things first, ego list. As for weapons, we still have no new weapons, so Noah and Ramirez just aren't gonna have anything for a bit. As for suits, hey, we have enough stuff to make suits. Susan gets a brand new Christmas shirt. Oh. Hey, you got the bow tie from Scarecrow. Also, his prunes is now 4. He went from 2 to 4. So he is now also no longer fit to work with the Scarecrow. Tom can get a bear paws. Say he certainly deserves it at this point, especially if he's going to be wielding the 4th match flame. Ongula can get upgraded to a tap. Training team doesn't really have anybody. Congratulations, Hyssal. You've found yourself in possession of a wing beat. I'm really surprised that, like, passive abilities like the ones on Penitence aren't more common. I feel like I would have seen more than just one by now. Like, only one set of weapons has had these passive effects. Noah can have this stuff as our teams, like, that can be the safety team's designated fighter. Who deserves the last harvest lot? Rose, I'd say, yeah. Okay, so we've got a fair few free slots of suits now. Now we need to make weapons. Also strengthening. Justice 3 count takes the entire thing. I can get upgrade to Fortitude 3. Gen 2 can take a Fortitude 2 just in case. Safety reasons. Never can have a second Justice. And I'll make Parker a bit more prudent. I'm actually out of lob, so I will not do that. Ah! The static. I see. No, I go grab the book. Okay, so this needs to be an end of the workday promotion, so we need to have, like... We have guys with decent stats, like, upping some of their other stats. Noah, you got this, I believe in you. Or something. Okay, but repression's gotta work this time, surely. I don't have anyone good at repression. Well, being good at repression is necessarily... Sometimes people respond... Sometimes they respond better to, like... Sometimes the abnormalities respond better to not having as much stuff, so, like, Everett, you got this, man. I believe in you. Everett can sense the twinge of sadness and rage that looms over the entire containment unit. Okay, the repression work actually seems to be going good. How many boxes do I need for your, like, basic info and shit? Okay, you're actually a bit on the cheaper end. Clueless? What do you mean, clueless? Is Everett about to explode? Do you mind? God, there's so many managerial guidelines. Okay. Let's just get started. Higher the agent's fortitude, lower their success rate. Okay. Was normal, cliff off counter lowered. Was bad, cliff off counter lowered. High probability. No panic during work, cliff off counter lowered. Okay. So we want low fortitude and high prudence. That would actually seem to be high assault. Also, hey, we made the last harvest. So outside of making more boxes, we don't necessarily have to do any more interactions with the Scarecrow. Happy Cherry Blossoms, Eugene, you're on that. Happy Teddy Bear, who's the last person to work with the Happy Teddy Bear? Chung Liwa. Okay, so, Yunhu. Go get him, Tiger. Everett, you go... Oh, hey, and who got the bear ears? When work results good, cliff off counter increase. When all E-boxes produces the E-boxes, the counter increased by 2. Okay. Those can detect various noises made around the facility. Based on the fact this occurred after this, we can assume the noise originated from the containment unit. Number of sections affected by the noise steadily increased until the cliff odds counter of that was completely recovered. So it's gonna, like, make noises around the place until we get it better, is what I'm hearing. I so now you're on the other end of the world, but go. Who was the last person to work with a teddy bear? Yunhu. So Rose, that's a huge job. Yunhu, you go talk to Rudolta again. Ah, shit. I accidentally picked inside work. I need to be repression. Oh, that's not going good. Okay, we'll try that again. You got this time. And you just worked with Dolta, so they should be fine. Ah, fuck, right. God damn it, I just forgot, yeah. I think these two might actually just be able to take out... No, probably not. Yeah, I'll just keep an eye on Ramirez. If Ramirez starts, like, really eating shit, I'll recall them, but Noah should be fine. What do you mean Jacob from the training team is acting weird? One of the robots must have gotten a clerk and did the big white attack. So where even is he? Oh, there you are. Okay. Now where's the last one? Up there. Also, two people on the training team actually did manage to take out the robot by themselves. Let's go. Oh man, I don't have enough for all of them. Well, repression seems like the best just by virtue of all the others are shit. You know what, Yunhu, go find the secret of the fairies real quick. I believe in you. Susan, go confess your sins to the skull. Like, we're not in any real danger. I'm just, like, having to make choices in, like, who's going to do what so that I can up their stats at this point. He was the last person to work with Teddy Bear. Gunhu, okay. Good, I thought that because I was about to send Gunhu in again. I still should probably go ahead and return the... Oh, wait, no, I didn't have high salt. I gave it to... Alright, I gave it to fucking Noah. I forgot I gave it to Noah for work with the Scarecrow. Okay, next the pot meltdown's gotta happen. Alright, who is it? Fuck. Okay, Noah's work success is high. So they should be able to talk to the Scarecrow without setting it off. And if they don't, I will have some very mean words. And go chat them up. And who go chat them up. Chengdua just did work with Teddy Bear, right? Yeah. Frank. Frank should be good. Work with him. Okay. Noah seems to be doing fine with the Scarecrow. Work went pretty well with you. Ah, there we go. We do actually finally have some repression work. But we want someone with repression 3 for, like, the best chances. Which I believe is nobody currently. Yeah, most of our chances are still high, irregardless. You know, maybe Hyathyl can become our master of everything other than fortitude. Alright. We'll let Hyathyl finish up their work with the static channel. Then we'll call it a work day. Okay. All things considered, I think I'm actually doing pretty good at this game. We've had some troublesome moments. But overall, I think I'm doing really well, actually. Oh, my bad. I called you static channel. Your name was obviously 1.76 megahertz. Also, you're a Teth, actually. First Teth we've gotten in a while. Also, we can see your flip-off counter now. Alright. Workday done. Oh, Rose promoted. We're good. Yay. Oh, and so did Yun. Yunhu's climbing up the ranks fast. I'm going kind of crazy. Snow is steadily melting. Perhaps because spring is coming, or it might be the palace collapsing. Tell the kid today's treat is going to be grape-flavored candy. It's his favorite. In the name of love and justice, here comes Magical Girl. I mean, I have to pick that one.
It's time to talk about Step and Truth. How much do you know about the company? I have had many a manager in my time. I've seen how the company exploited them. Did they tell you that you're special? Pulling the wool over your eyes, filling your ears with lies, saying that you're remarkable and resourceful and that's why you were hired? Don't trust the company. It's a company that everyone desperately wants to work for. I suppose the same kind of desperation led you here. But harvesting energy is only half the business in this place. Of course, every wing is more than they appear to be. However, this company runs much deeper than one might expect. There was a time when everyone worked hard for the same goal, but we lost integrity along the way and things went downhill from there. What the company gives you is definitely not a gift. You're not hired because you're a remarkable person.
Rude. Please do me a solid. Angela somehow knows I have the stuff. I assure you it's just for counseling purposes. That's actually... Jane's been forced to that counseling program. Ridiculous, that guy's already got his hands full, now I have to take her stupid counseling? Poor Eugene. What can an employee do against Zephyr's orders anyway? She really cares about us. She's doing this to make herself feel superior. More work for us, I guess. Just ignore them, huh? They're always so negative. Can I have some of that, Zach? Oh, hey, manager! Congratulations on your success. Well, it's just for counseling, yeah? Why does everyone hate me? Why won't they appreciate my kindness? I thought it was the nicest Sephora who cared the most for the employees. Their Sephora are so occupied with their own work that they don't even care about how their subordinates end up. Corporation treats them as if they're expendable resources. I'm different. I really do care about them. I'm not a cold-blooded machine like Yesud. I'm not haphazard like Malkuth. I'm definitely not an oh-it-can't-be-helped person like Netsack. Just why? She seems to be getting lost in her own thoughts. Ah, okay, so we're gonna have to start letting some guys get out. Wait, hold on. If I click on training team, will that still put the new abnormality in safety team? Because training team's full. I mean, I want to go ahead and, like, max out each thing as I get to the... Okay. We'll see what happens. Okay. Increase HP recovery, increase SP recovery, or run regenerators even when there are abnormalities. HP recovery sounds like the best thing to go for. Then you. Oh, hey, man, printed the memory repository. Nice. Okay, yes, I get it. Memory repository imprinted. Can I go now? Thank you. Wait, no! It didn't go to safety! It's gone! OPR didn't go to safety, it disappeared. OPR, is this supposed to happen, or has something gone wrong? Magical girls on withhold? Yeah, she's not in safety. She's just gone. Guess we'll get her tomorrow? I hope. in here, you can have cherry blossoms now that Eugene's upgraded. Want some words of assurance? Sure, I guess. Also, who did I just move everyone forward a bit, so that way it's easier to like actually keep track of them. Magical girl is not the worst abnormality in the game to handle. That's not what I was worried about. What I was worried about was the abnormality disappeared, and I was like, uh-oh, did I like glitch the game or something by expanding a team that already had its slot full? I had no idea how much to worry about the fucking magical girl. Alright. Isol's becoming our go-to justice guy. Which I suppose also means that he deserves some better gear. You can get a 4th match flame and a harvest. I believe in you, Heisel. Or can get a fortitude increase. Nicholas has kind of just been a shitter for a while. Parker and Jacob can get a prudence up. And then I think I can just save the four last law points I've got. I don't think I need to like up these guys anymore. And meanwhile, I can save it to like hire a better employee later. I saw Scarecrow and I thought, hey, can I like get law points back by intentionally dumbing someone down? No, you can't dumb people down. Okay. In fact, you only have 4 ABNOs you can suppress. Oh yeah, most of them don't actually escape. Capote, Scorch Girl, Scarecrow, and Rudolph are the only ones that escape. So I suppose we should just get started by intentionally letting some guys out of the boxes for a bit. Susan, go do a technical quota and everyone else prepare to engage. I have to admit, I'm a little bit worried that Pepote will just kill Susan on the spot once its flip-flop counter goes down. But it doesn't mention that happening. It mentions that it will attack an employee and steal something from them, but I don't know. Let's try and see. Susan, you got this, sweaty. And it's yep. Why do the dog got tattoos on him? Okay, there it goes. Alright, yes, that went pretty well, and no one even really got that hurt. I'm just now noticing how, like, much of our good gear is centralized in the information team. And have everyone move here. We're gonna intentionally set out the Scarecrow and then suppress it. In the meantime, you can two go chat up Delta. Go ahead and select everybody. Everyone's already on suppression duty. Gonna... Chung Liwa needs to leave now. Everyone else is fine. Okay, so I said Chung Liwa needs to leave, and I'm noticing that she did not leave. God damn it. It's always Chung Liwa. Alright, whatever. Whatever, main. Oh wait, hold on, no, I get it. I had Chengdua set to this location. Telling them to go to the sport girl just made them stick around the room. It didn't make them go back to the main room. Okay, that makes sense actually. That was my bad. Oh. The pulse counter didn't actually go down this time. Oh, I was wondering why this one was locked. It doesn't have a weapon. It just has the one suit. I mean, less work for me then. Okay, Tom, you go trick right this time. Bode, I need you to get pissed, please. Okay, sick. There we go. Oh, y'all go fill up. Let's go chat up the happy teddy bear. This will also trigger the last thing for the flip-off meltdown. Okay, we maxed out Rudolph's gear. Easiest job of my life. Meltdowns and it's just once in a fairy festival? Where's Hyasol? Oh, there he is. It's taking a bit to get to 1.76. And now that everyone's all healed up and stuff, have everyone move here and have Chonglu intentionally ruin everything. Which she's very good at doing. Meantime, Jacob, go grab the skin vital. And then you can chat up the bear. Okay, I can't. Just like. Oh, goddammit. Oh no, Susan's just gone insane. Anyone else in, like, mortal danger? No, not really. We should be able to pacify Susan in just a bit once the Scarecrow gets knocked out. Oh god, they're gonna kill Susan. Okay, we're good. The clerks were actually just dead ass about to kill Susan. Oh my god. They were not holding back on her. I didn't realize that everything was over. I intentionally set up Code again. Susan, go try and repress the dog. Code, why can't you be angrier, please? Okay. Susan got bad, which made it go down a little bit. Good start, good start. And that's been set up. Come on, man. I don't think I'm asking for much here. Even who wasn't the last one to work with favor, right? Yeah, Jacob was. Oh, this is about to set up an honor deal, actually. Oh, Christ. Just start getting everyone we have our hands on over there. Oh my lord! Okay, so in the span of about a second, Jacob died, Destiny went insane, Archer went insane, Hannah went insane, Parker went insane, Everett went insane, Oliver went insane, Nicholas went insane, and then Everett, Oliver, Parker, Andrew, Dean, Jean died, all died in an explosion. Someone forgot to return notes or read the Bible. I didn't think they had taken enough damage for that to happen. I knew they were holding the notes. I just didn't think that they were taking enough damage to trigger that. God, it only did 3 to 4 damage. How did it send so many people insane so fast? Look, Susan, you were supposed to do badly because I told you to do work it doesn't like with a stat you're very bad at. Susan. You guys on SP already? Yeah, I guess. Increased damage to Sand armor. That's also true, isn't it? Everyone seems to be about as healed up as we're gonna get, so let's go ahead and set off the Scarecrow. Get him, like, to break down or suppress him. Actually, you know what, Rose? You don't gotta do that. You just go talk to one sin. Like old times. Right, yeah, I forgot about this. Who else is melting down? Oh, megahertz. We already got some. We already got, what the fuck is his name again? ISIL. That's it, yeah. And we'll get ready to press Pode again. I need to increase Susan's prudence. She always seems to be one of the first people to go insane, even though she's one of our best fighters. Anyway, as I was saying, who's the last person? Yun who works with Happy Teddy Bear. Okay. Didn't get pissed at the attack. Didn't get pissed at the repression work. Oh, but the result was bad. Sweet. God, I have 607 boxes for one sin. Oh. Someone will just work with Happy Teddy Bear, so Yunhu should be fine to do so. So we can try and make our last expression just Papote again. Okay, Cliff House counter did not go down. Also, Cliff House meltdown's about to happen. I'm gonna send Noah to confess their sins to the skull. And then we can do what we need to from there. It's a green ordeal, so it should be fine. I'm pretty sure any one of the teams could, any one of the teams except for safety can take out a robot on their own. Okay, so there's one here, one here, one here, and I think there's supposed to be 4, isn't there? One for each department. Y'all target that one first. Still need to go target that one. Oh, yep, there it is. It's just the one left. Goddamn, Heisel. Go off. Anyway, back to pissing off the dog. We're maxed out on everyone's gear again. Except for the mysterious disappearing magical girl. Actually, everyone go heal up before we intentionally set up Hode. Oh! Tom just got themselves some doggy ears. Congratulations, I guess. Ugh. Susan, can you lock the fuck out? Thank you. I don't even need to command them all. They're already all going for it. Oh, no. Oh, no, I just looked at the mission thing. I have to suppress 4 different abnormalities. I thought the wording meant I had to suppress abnormalities 4 times. Okay, so everyone go ahead and start moving to set off and then kill Scorch Girl. So long as Scorch Girl doesn't, like, pick their target to be someone, like, directly next to the door. We should be fine. How did that not lower the counter? Come on. I'm trying to piss them off. They keep making me have to, like, do these works and don't actually do anything over and over. We're gonna trigger a noon ordeal. I don't have any experience with a noon ordeal. Please, game, I'm asking you politely. Let you experience your first noon by yourself. Terrifying. Have a lovely day. Okay, the default counter went down. Fucking finally. Archer, this was supposed to be a low chance. Stop doing good. Is that gonna set her off? Come on now. Nope. Oh. Chonglua, this is a very low chance. You are the queen of messing shit up. How are you doing this? Thank you. Now please go lower. Also, you go home. You do, actually. Okay. Thank Christ. Who is the target? I don't see anyone with a match icon above their heads. Okay, well, they're apparently somewhere to the left. Okay, they got her. Sports Girl was taken care of. Now for the problem. Oh, Lord. Okay. How do we go about this? I want to make sure everyone is, like, healed up as much as possible. Yeah, everyone's full on every stat. That's a day restart? What do you mean that's a day restart? You scare me. Well, hey, if it is a day restart, the next time I'll know to not, like, spin my wheels trying to proc Capote again, because this actually wants different abnormalities. Alright. But... It's nothing. My fucking bad, I guess. So what? It spawned obelisks across my entire facility and just instant killed everyone who was in the rooms it chose to spawn in? Like, that's what we're doing? I rolled a dice pad and it killed 3 teams instantly? Okay. Well, at the very least, I'm not sure if it was just... Not sure if I just got incredibly unlucky or what, but they only seem to spawn in the main rooms. So next time I encounter that, I'm just gonna try moving everyone out of the main rooms first. Susan, you're supposed to be bad at this. Really, all I'm wanting is to intentionally do the things that will lower your level kind of thing. I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Also, gotta, like, redo all of this stuff. Thank you. Okay, first one down. Next up is Scorch Girl. Everyone present to make sure that she gets pressed before she even has the chance to get to her target, if possible. Come on, go down. Thank you. Right, shit. Who's upset? The two easiest possible people. Sweet. Okay, sit. Oh, God. Eugene's the target. Eugene, you need to leave it now. It is Eugene, right? Right? I'm pretty sure it's Eugene. Yeah, it's Eugene. Okay, that's two. Actually, you know what? No, everyone... No one's hurt. Everyone just go ahead and get ready for Scarecrow. Bethany, I'm not sure what you think you're doing staying so far behind, but you're also helping. won't see the day where you explode your whole team because target was the first nugget, the first person nugget your own mates. And now you won't because I'm on top of it. I'm so on top of it. It's like insane. Okay, Destiny's eating shit. Everyone else is doing fine for now. I say that Frank has started taking a lot of damage. We'll move to the side room for now. Alright. Now all we have to do is trigger and suppress Redalta. Everyone is going to be working on... Everyone's going to work on getting Redalta down. The longer Redalta lives, the longer he has to start a chain reaction that kills or panics everybody in the facility. You can go have therapy. Okay, counter take go down. That's good. Rose, go get him, girl. Rose, go confess thy sins. Rose out of here. Everyone else is at or nearly at full SP and ready to kill. I thought someone was already pretty low on SP. Jacob, you go talk to the Fairy Festival. Everett, you go chat, 1 sen. Ramirez has lost it, but seems folks are already at work getting on that. Which one of these dumbasses actually, like, shot Ramirez even though I hadn't told them to? Okay. Fucking fine. Ramirez can stay dead for all I care. Fuck him. Ramirez was far from important. Now we're just in normal day mode. Gotta go make some more of the equipment he lost. Hey, what was the weapon he had? Ah, did he have one of our Christmases? Wait. No, last person we're gonna have today was Frank. We're good. This encounter lowers SP by 10, so if level one trigger sees twice, he'll take stress damage twice. Well, yeah, I knew there were some people that were gonna go insane fast. That's why I got everyone prepared and started and was monitoring everyone's SP. It's just I wasn't expecting everyone to turn around and immediately shoot Ramirez dead. Like, that's just not what I had prepared for. So what weapon did Ramirez have? Well, he had a wing beat. He had a wing suit on. Like, doesn't seem to have had any of the weapons that we have, unless I gave Ramirez a Christmas, which, why would I do that? Does this game have Steam achievements? No, it doesn't actually. I was wondering, like, I haven't actually gotten anything like an achievement yet. Are there just not any? Turns out, yeah, there's not any. Okay, high school's gonna be moving over to the training team after today. LOR does, but not Lockhart. Okay. So how many days does this game actually go on for? I'm on, what, day 16 now? Yeah, day 16. 50. Alright. That's not too terrible. Oh, you're starting off with this, okay. I do know that I haven't earned your trust yet. I also know how I should have represented myself as a part of the system. Having distrusted me would mean distrusting the company itself, and by extension to distrust its founder, who was responsible for creating me. I know what the one who calls himself B planted in you. I know how it has taken root in the soil of your mind and sprouted upon you. Despite this, I chose to sit tight. My time here would be boring without something worth waiting for. Machines like me must endure for an infinite amount of time, as that's all we can do. Perhaps you could have ignored what this bee said and concentrated on your job. Instead, you kept on listening to B, and he finally succeeded in seeing distrust in you. Girl, literally after the... I was calling that you were going to be a twist villain after day 1. Perhaps it is my job to weed and uproot it, you know? Okay, just let me out of the office after saying that? Alright. Any spikes for first time on day 21, second time on day 46. Each spike doubles the difficulty. Oh, lovely. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Is it true, Tiffany? All you wanted out of me was some makeup palette? Nobody's saying this. What lies? I've never lied to you. I always lied when we're in a vulnerable state. What's the point of your counseling? The only one you're trying to comfort with your lip service is yourself. You thought that the momentary satisfaction could make you a better person? That's not true. Not at all. No matter what you do, you're never going to become a good person, and we're all going to die in the end. Seeing your ego through kind acts makes you a better person. It must be so hopelessly delusional to think that. No, you will all die. I want to be a good person. For what? Man, fuck you, Tiffany. Oh yeah, it actually, I just noticed it didn't have me pick out a new abnormality. Welcome Gabriella and Cooper to the team. Also, yeah, I wanted to swap Heisel over to here. I want to put your best guy in safety. Why do you say that? I predict today is your first memory repo. Nah, I'd win. Have you ever considered that? Have you ever considered I'd win? No, you haven't. That's because you don't trust me. You should be trusting me more. IMHO. That, in case you didn't know, that stands for in my honest opinion. Because my opinion is very honest. You know, as we've seen now. Also, remember to actually give these guys their egos. I'm not trusting as much, but you'll see. Okay, but have you considered I'd win? Because I would win. You do know this, right? You know I'd win? Because you seem to not know that I'd win. Are you very loud incorrect buzzering me? He doesn't trust me. He does not trust me at all. Also, Jesus Christ, we need 5 level 5 employees. We have 2 level 4s. We need 5 level 5s now. Alright, where... Alright. Here you are. Yep, that's a magical girl, alright. You... The day after I move Hyasol out, we get someone who I think might want... who might be justice-oriented. Should I have you grab the notes first? I might want to have you grab the notes first. Yes, hello. Potential threat is possesses vulnerable to our employees. Please remain cautious. Oh god, it does black damage. And it does not like repression work. Oh. Minus 4%, obviously. Okay, so... not the best start. Oh no, Everett's doing the cha-cha slide. So I thought maybe the, like, whole thing that repression work is just this would, like, make Magical Girl like that more, but apparently I was wrong. What do you mean unknown in red? Oh, because of Cliff Off Overload. Right. Overall wave and Aleph. Oh, dear. Oh, this is an Aleph type, huh? Okay, shit. Not an Aleph. Did I not? I meant to say wave. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Yep. Where the fuck did she go? Oh dear. So Parker is immediately almost dead. Let's just try and get a little bit of a picture of what it is we're actually dealing with here. Oh. Oh. It has a laser. Okay. So. Could have gone better. Alright, this time we're sending Rose in to do some insight work with it. No, attachment work. Rose is the MVP of attachment work. Don't mind the fact that she takes more black damage than everyone else. Also, hey, our first abnormality that does black damage. Okay, it seems to be liking this a little bit more. occurred as Black Grenade escape. I thought he did white damage. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. That fully healed her. Good God. Oh, the eagle weapon is so big that it's peeking out from behind the lockbox. Alright, let's just start with managerial guidelines. We already seem to know that attachment work is its best bet. Bad clip-off counter decreased. When a clip-off meltdown occurred in the facility without the death of 3 or more employees, the clip-off counter lower. Oh, okay, so she's just on a so she's just also on a time limit. Love that for her. Okay, what actually is a clip-off overload? Okay, it still doesn't actually say what causes them, it just says that there were things that happened. Alright. Also, what the hell is that? That's not like an attachment work. That's also include clerks. Damn, Rose is doing really well with her all of a sudden. Oh, okay. I see. This is just to prevent you from, like, repeatedly using, like, the strongest ones over and over. I suppose. Alright. Now, is that max 8 and SP of the employee who worked with her were healed. Okay. When the facility reached trumpet level 2, 00104 voluntarily helped with suppression. However, 20% of our employees die while help is provided. Say the abnormality will change and will need to be suppressed immediately. Status changed when a clip-off counter became 1. The work success rate was low when it said status. This status has been designated as hysteric due to her anxiety and compulsive disorders. She was hysteric, generating 16 plus PE boxes raised her clip-off counter. Okay, so all things considered, we seem to have a working strategy. Rose picks up the notes and then does attachment work with her. That seems to work. Gonna be interested to see what her deal is. I wondered why Clip-Hop meltdowns happening and people not dying makes her anxious. Kinda odd. Oh. Okay, yeah, she did not appreciate that. Sage explains how you can read on it when you unlock it. I might just take time after stream today to look through all the lore entries I've unlocked. I can't tell with the whole heartbreaking thing if she's supposed to be sad or upset, like mad. Don't worry, Rose. You can fix her. I believe in you. Shit, someone needs that. I forgot someone was already working with Fairy Festival. Yeah. You need to go fix that now. Honestly, with this girl just being here, Rose might have to be moved to the safety team. Rose might actually die at this pace. Unless she, like, really starts doing good. Come on. Oh, shit. Well, the work success rate was not good, unfortunately. So, she has still gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Also, Heisel's dead. Also, like, why is no one, like, actually attacking the person? Like, you're willing to shoot Ramirez in the head immediately, but you're not gonna try and, like, sanitize Jacob here? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Yeah. Gonna swap Rose over to the safety team and try this again. Okay, that's my bad. I looked over and saw that Rose was still in the control room. I thought I somehow managed to miss making her go to the thing. No, I did. She just didn't walk back. That is on me, yeah. You get 20% success rate when she's hysteric. You just have to have, like, the coin flip of the gods. Okay, yeah, so there's no way we're getting plus 21, which means she's breaching and she's going to kill everyone. Or don't let her get hysteric. You see, that's the funny thing. Unless I can, like, intentionally kill off clerks somehow, that's not happening. Because, like, the first clip off will always make her hysteric. You can? Can you? Wait, like, actually? Oh, yeah, no, you can. Or not. I clicked on Gamma. I clicked on Gamma 2 when Susan is not beating her to death. Oh, you're saying to intentionally let an abnormality out and let them kill people. Hey, somebody, this seems like a lot of work for this lady. Okay, what was the number again? It was 3, wasn't it? Yeah, we need to have people like start moving to intercept the Scarecrow once it's done its murders. Okay, so that's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Alright. Going for the kill. Oh god, Frank is so about to die. Everyone else seems fine, though. Okay, so that's 3. So hopefully now when a cliff-off meltdown happens, Homegirl won't go crazy. Emphasis on hopefully. I'll be perfectly honest, I'm not sure I might actually take up the suggestion from Memory Phone. I'm gonna have to do this like every single time in between cliff-off meltdowns to prevent Sailor Moon over here from single-handedly wiping my team whenever she feels like it. Alright, time for the moment of truth. Oh, I forgot to have control team. I forgot to tell control team to move back. Yeah. Okay. She's fine. Dick? Now, question of the hour, though. Do I have to let 3 more people die in between this and the next meltdown for her to not go hysteric? Or what? I'm not actually asking. I'll find that out eventually. You get out of there. Yeah, like, oh, well, we're talking about justice to Rose. Why didn't the justice one work? It should have, in my honest opinion. Wait, hold on, it was 16. I thought it was 21. No, 21 was just how much we actually got from her on our first go. Knowing that, then, how close actually was Rose to being able to potentially fix her? I wonder. Okay, so, like, do we not have janitors? Do we not have anyone who, like, comes and cleans up the bodies after stuff like that? I feel like that'd be helpful. Okay, no, it is 3 deaths in between for every single cliff off meltdown. Uh-oh. Don't worry, I'm sure with the power of friendship, Rose will actually be able to... Rose got this for real, for real. Rose, don't engage it on your own. Okay, Rose. You need to lock the fuck in, or we are all going to die. Go get him, Tiger. I keep forgetting I need to, like, actually put her in something that doesn't take isn't weak to black damage. Okay, so we're fucked. Just rush the quota end of the day. Ah, you're right, I could have. Can I? Yeah. Oh, what's the list of managerial guidelines? They're generating 15 or fewer lower to glyph off counter. Ah, I see. And, okay, so it only went as well as it did because Rose is, like, maxed. Okay, I think we may have a shot at this. First off, I need to make Rose not so easy for Magical Girl to murder. So Hyasol's gonna go. Hyasol's gonna swap out with Rose. Gonna get his harvest back. And Rose gonna get the noise. Okay. This time for sure. Why is Kintu starting out the day damaged? I just kind of noticed that, but like that's weird, right? Oh, got another card. Rip. Just immediately, huh? Oh, fuck, I forgot to take Hannah out of the shelter. Oh god, this is how much shit there is to juggle on day 18. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get fully through this game. Especially if they're just gonna keep adding more guys, and the game's just gonna, like, difficulty spike so hard. Starting to doubt how much I'd be able to get through this game. All this, and I still don't even know Magical Girl's name. Yeah, I might have the memory repo just in order to, like, get different guys. Kinda did on yourself, being Magical Girl? I'm sorry, I should have just been able to see the future! What the fuck do you want from me here? Stupid idiot moron, you should have simply not picked the abnormality that kills you that kills your entire team instantly. What the? How was I supposed to know that? Five? What do you mean five? Brother, what are you talking about? To be honest, I can feel myself starting to get a little tilted. I'm not sure I should continue stream. I'm not sure I should continue. I feel like it's gonna get worse, and I'm gonna get, like, actually mad at video games. I think it might be my best interest to end stream a bit early today. You know what? You know what? You're not doing badly? Really? Really? It sounds like... It feels like you just spent, like, the last few minutes telling me I was doing badly. You know what? Fuck you. It's the evil and intimidating gun that kills you instantly.